Hey everyone, it's Karen. I hope everyone's having a wonderful night and a good weekend. It's Saturday evening, and I decided I would come in here and do a little bit of a video. It's just going to kind of be a mishmash of things. I had the day off, so me and my husband went out and spent the day together and went out to eat and did a little bit of shopping. And I got some things that I want to talk about, and yeah, so let's just get started. First thing is this Marvel Comics book. I found this, actually, my husband found this for me at Walmart. It was over in like the section where the crayons and everything was, but I love superheroes. Thor's my favorite. So, what I've been doing with this book is I've been going through and just coloring like whatever's red. I did all my red stuff, did the red on that Spider-Man. Um, yeah, just worked on Captain America a little bit. This is just a really fun book. The paper's pretty good. It's single-sided, so if you wanted to use alcohol markers, you could. What I've been using is the Sharpie, but creative markers. They're like these. These, I love these. Um, you can get them. I got mine at Office Depot, and at Christmas, I got a big box at Sam's. It was all different sizes. This is the Hulk, and I did him. He's not finished. None of these pages are finished. I'm just kind of going through and coloring. But that is the Bible highlighter that I did the actual Hulk in. And yeah, there's some of these people in here I don't even know. The Wasp, um, Doctor Strange. I don't know. I've never heard of the Enchantress, but I really like these. There's the Man Thor. But yeah, this is just a fun, relaxing book. I can sit in there while my husband's watching TV or whatever and color and not really put a lot of thought into it. It's just an easy coloring book, and I got that at Walmart. So there's my first one. The next thing I found this at Books a Million. I thought it was so cute, and I am in the cat coloring club. So each month we color something that's cat related. This month we're doing perfectly delicious. So we're coloring cats and food. But this one is Gamer Kitties, and it's got all the different games in here. I got this at Books a Million. It's published by Insight Editions, and it is double-sided though, but the paper's pretty good, so it could probably use a little bit of water. You could do different type of media. I wouldn't use alcohol markers in it, but it's just got all different games, scenes, and they're all cats. All the characters are cats. I thought it was very cute. I hadn't seen this before. It was one they had just got in, so I do like to play. I have a PlayStation, and I play Stardew Valley and a couple of games when I have time or I'm in the mood. So I thought this was real cute. So yeah, I can't wait to get started on it. It's going to be so fun. Some of these games I don't recognize, but I'm sure I could probably find them. But that is Mario. But that's Gamer Kitties. It's a possum gaming coloring book. So I got that one. This one is another one that I got. I got this one at Books a Million also. This is Starcadia, and I have all of these books, and I really like them. They're about the size of a mythographic. The paper is pretty good, and it's one-sided. This one is Wave Song, and it's a coloring book of Moontide Magic. So, and here's the other ones they have. I do have the Moon Magic, the Green Magic, the Cosmic Alchemy, and then Shadow Magic. I think that one comes out either next month or July. I can't remember. But this one is perfect now since it is Mermaid. This is all about the water and ocean. There's a seal if you're looking to do the Legend of the Silky with Geordie colors. There are a couple of mermaids in here. that I am going to try to get at least one of those colored. I love these books. I've colored in my other ones quite a bit. They're just, there's one of the mermaids. They're not too busy, but they've got enough that, you can make a really pretty page with them. And there's another mermaid in here somewhere. I can't. There's a pirate ship if you're doing the holly colors and Piggy Pins. They're doing the beauty versus booty. There's a pirate ship you could do. That would be good for that one. And trying to find that other. Oh, there's an anchor that could go for a pirate ship anchor. I'm trying to see. I thought there was another. Oh, and there's seahorses. That is for the Wild Year of Color with Jamie and Finding Joy in Color. She does that, and this month it is Seahorse. So that would be a very good book for a page for that. There's the other mermaid. I think she would be very pretty colored. So yeah, and there's some booty if you want to do that for Joe and Holly's hashtag. That would work for them. So yeah, this is just a pretty nice book, and it came out at a good time. There's a lot of pages in there that you could work and get a lot of your hashtags in. The next thing I got was this. I love this. I grew up on this. I love She-Ra and He-Man. And I got this at Walmart. I was going to order it, but I happened to be in Walmart and seen it, and it's double-sided, but the paper is really cool. And these are like, it says retro right there, but these are like the actual people. This was going to be so fun to color. There's Adora. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is going to be a fun book. This is one that you can just sit down, relax. Skeletor. So yeah, Merman. Yeah, I really like this. This is going to be a fun one to color in. So yeah, there's wasn't she a harpy? Oh, she was a sorceress. Okay. Yeah, but this is going to be a really fun one. I was really glad I found it. There he is. He-Man. But this is going to be really fun. I like these kind of books. Kind of brings me back to my younger years. There is Castle Grayskull. Whew, yeah, I was very, very excited to see that. And then I got some more at Walmart. This was just $3. And I know somebody put a snide comment on one of my videos about way to over exaggerate about cheap coloring books. Well, you know what? Anyway, I love them, and that's all that matters. This is all about me anyway. This is an art maker, and it's the 50 states. And take a peaceful wander through the heart of the USA as you color all 50 states. And this has got every state in it. It's got the flower, the animal, kind of what they're known for. Let me see. I will look up my state. There's Oklahoma. I live right on the Arkansas-Oklahoma line. So that would be one to do. And let's see here. Where is my state at? I do live in the Great South. I don't know if y'all can gather that from my accent or not, but here is my state. We are known as the natural state, and we have Murfreesboro, the state park down there is where everybody comes to hunt diamonds, and they have some pretty big diamonds that are found down there. Best time to go is after a rainstorm because that's when it washes them all to the top. But we have white-tailed deer, and that's probably Mount Magazine maybe back there. But yeah, I live in a very pretty state, and this is pretty good paper. I mean, if you don't care about what it says over here, I mean, you could probably use your alcohol markers. I probably won't. I have really been loving my Neocolor 2s, and I ordered me some Neocolor 1s. They haven't came in yet, but I'll probably use those in here. But this book was just $3. I mean, $3, and it's cool. And they had another one called Americana. I didn't get it, but I was very happy to find that. And the next one, this came in a set of 3. These all 3 came together, and I was paying much attention. Decorative sticker coloring book. The first one here is Seasons of Wonder. And I thought, when I saw that, I thought, oh God, it's going to be stickers. And I don't really, but what it is you have this one page of stickers here. It tells you how many there are. There, I don't guess it says on this one, but you have these stickers, but then you have all these coloring pages to color. And they are, I'm sorry, at the back, it's easier. But yeah, and this is probably Shutterstock, uh, maybe a little bit of AI. I'm not sure, but I mean, look at her. Isn't she pretty? I mean, this is a book that you wouldn't have to be too precious about. You could try out all your mediums and color in and just have fun and practice your style and get your technique down, and then use your books that you've paid a lot for, paid a lot more for, or ones that you may be afraid to color in them because you're afraid you're going to mess a page up. It's just a book. So, but these are ones you can just color in, and it's kind of got all seasons in there. This is the first one, and it's called the Seasons of Wonder. And then the next one that came in this 3 set is Secret Garden, and it's the same way. It's got the page of stickers here in the front, and then you've got the coloring pages. And look at her. Isn't she pretty? That's just a pretty page to sit down and color. And if you want to add your stickers to it, you can. This one just has a little bit of everything in it, kind of little woodland creatures. It's got a lot of floral. There's one of my favorite things to color is mushrooms. I love to color mushrooms. And animals. I like animals too. I'm sorry if I seem a little down and don't have a lot of energy. I haven't been feeling well. And so I'm just kind of taking it easy tonight. Look at that wishing well, and that pretty with the grapes and the roses. You could really make that pretty and use all your different mixed media on that. But yeah, I really like these books. I mean, there's that one, Secret Garden, and this one is Enchanted Forest. And here's your stickers you get with it. And then it has a bunch of pages. One of them had the actual number on there, but I don't see it now. It told you, it must have been, because these were all in one package, and it must have been on the outside of the package. But look at that. Look at that dragon, those cherry blossoms. This is just, and they're single-sided. You could use your alcohol markers. You try some watercolor in here. You could use your colored pencils, watercolors, whatever you want to do. This is really a cute book. And they were a really good price. It was like $15 for all 3 of them. So yeah, you got the Enchanted Forest, the Secret Garden, and the Seasons of Wonder. And those are Art Maker, and I got those at Walmart. One more thing I found at Walmart was this book. And I had looked at this online, and I thought, I want it, but I didn't really know, but I saw it there, and so I was like, yeah, I have to get this one. This is by Hannah Koninsky, And it is Venture into a Garden of Intricate Flowers, Lush Greenery, and Aesthetic Insects. Dover Publications. And this one has stickers in the back, but they're stickers you can color. And then you can pop them out and use them wherever you want to. You have 2 pages of those. And then the rest of them are pages to color. And they're all insects with flowers. So if bugs bother you, this probably isn't the book for you, but I'm not bothered by bugs at all. I mean, they're part of the ecosystem. Oh, that looks like a golden weaver. I have those around my roses in the summer. They eat all the bad spiders. Yeah, this is a very nice book. You could put some really cool color in this. And the paper is one-sided. It's pretty good. Yeah, bugs and blooms. And then another thing I got, and this one I printed off. It's a PDF, and I printed it off of Etsy from the Chubby Mermaid website, and that is Deborah Mueller's website, and she's probably my favorite. I have a couple of favorites, but she's right up there in the top. Couple favorites that I have several of her books, and I did bind this myself. I bought the 30 hole punch and punch the holes, and then I buy these binding rings on Amazon, and when you get them, they come like this. You get a big package. You can get like 16. They're 2 different sizes, and you punch your holes, and then you put these in there, and they clamp together, and it makes a book. So yeah, this is Sweet Nightmares, and I got this one on her Etsy shop, and she did. They're usually like $7.99, but sometimes she'll send you a coupon. So I paid like $5 for this one, and this one, I just love her illustration. She is so funny. What doesn't kill you makes you stranger. Exactly right. That's how I feel. That's me right there. If you could see me sitting here filming, this is what I look like. But I do have all my teeth. That would be the only difference. But yeah, this is a real cute book. Um, and I've got several PDFs, and I'm trying to get them all bound like this. I did have them in 3-ring binders, and that just takes up a lot of room, and I don't really like that. So I'm trying to get them all moved over to, I bite, how funny. I'm trying to get them all, the holes punched and put together. There is beauty in the weird things. That's the truth. Whew, excuse me. But yeah, this is a very cute book. I can't wait to color in that. One of these days I'll have to do a video of just my just my PDFs. Another thing I got at Michael's, I've been watching Colored with Maya, and she uses India ink to color her backgrounds. And I've been wanting to try that, but I don't know. I didn't really know the difference in the India ink and the acrylic ink. And she did a video today and kind of told you the difference. And so the India ink, I think, is more what I want because it's more translucent, and you can layer it. Excuse me. You can layer it. So I had a 30% off coupon, plus I had some vouchers. So I went there and got this set. They're just, I don't know how much is in there. It doesn't say, but I got 12 different colors. 12 different colors to try. And then I also got these. These were some of these that were clearing out. So I got the white. This one is a metallic green. It's iridescent. It's really pretty. Look, I don't know if you can see that or not. That's so pretty. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So they had these, and these were regular like $7.99, I think. This is violet I got. And they were clearing these out for $4. So I got these each for $4, and then I got 30% off of this. Plus, I think I had like $15 in vouchers that I used. So I didn't have to pay a lot for these, and I'm really looking forward to using these. And if you want to know more about them, you can watch Maya's. She does a really good video on them, and she tells you the difference. And what these are is they're kind of like um, acrylic paint, but they're a lot thinner. They're easier to spread. They're easier to use in your backgrounds. The ink is more translucent, so you can kind of layer it over each other. The acrylic ink is opaque, so you can't really whatever you cover up, put it over. It's going to cover it up. You're not going to be able to see any of your line work or anything through it. So yeah, I'm going to give that a try and work on a background. And when I do that, I'll either put it up on my Instagram, which my handle there is the same as it is here, colorful underscores state of mind. If you want to go over and follow, and if you want to follow me here, that would be awesome. I do have 2 more books that I'm going to put in this video. I don't know how long it's been, but I have 2 more books. And these books I have wanted for so long, and I just could not bring myself to order them. But I finally, the other day, someone, and I think maybe it was Diane Dreams in Color, somebody, I don't know. She was showing her book, and I just wanted to get it. So I ordered it, and I told myself it's for Mother's Day. So I got these 2 books, and they're by Sarah Richter. This one is Dunkelbunt, and it says back here the word Dunkelbunt is a German word that means dark and colorful, and that is exactly what this coloring book is all about. That is this one, and I got the signed copies. So right here in the front, and she included one of her cards and one of her postcards, and right here in the front, she signed it. She's put her like a wax seal logo in it right there. So this is a signed copy of this. I will. I'm just. I'm just in awe of this. This paper is just. I mean, look at this. This. This is just. I just love it. Uh, and this whole book. I know y'all, this isn't all, it's 2021. I know y'all have seen this. It's just beautiful. If I never color in this book, just to have it and look at the images, it's just, I just love it. I just love to look at them. Her facial expression, everything is just gorgeous. I mean, look at that. It's just beautiful. I'm so happy to have these books. I always, I want the mouse card, the first one, really bad. That's my, but then I don't know. I got these, and I think this is like the holy grail to me. I love them so much. The paper is beautiful. The illustrations are beautiful. They're not. I mean, they're kind of shaded, but they're not over shaded. It's just, this is the one that's on the front. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? She has another book that I think I'm going to have to order. I don't know. Since I've seen these and I've seen the quality of them, and I just love them. They're just beautiful, beautiful. That's that one. And then this is the other one of hers that I got. And this is Cutter. I'm not going to say that because I don't even know. This is the grayscale coloring book. It's by Sarah Richter. And this word is more or less existing German word that means colorful gray, and you are responsible for the colorful part. So this is her grayscale book, and it's also a signed copy. There's the wax seal and the signature. And then in this one, she added 2 of her postcards. And look at them. They're just beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely, beautiful. But this one is more grayscale, but still same great paper, same quality. Look at her. Is she not gorgeous? I mean, you don't even have to color these. I mean, for these to be gorgeous, they're just, I don't know. I don't have words. Look at her. Look at her eyes. And it tells you what they are. This is Dreamcatcher. That's just, look at her. This kind of looks like I have a tattoo on my back. And it's a fairy, and she's kind of crashed out on the moon, and it signifies no worries. Hakuna Matata. And that's kind of what this reminds me of. And then you have this one, Fallen. Look at her. This is just beautiful. That dragon, this mermaid. Look at her. I think this is Davy's locker, Davy Jones' locker. Yeah, look at that. Look at the ships in the back. Ugh, beautiful. This is the cover image. So, yeah, I am so happy to have these. If I never got another book, just having these would be the ones I would save in a fire. The hashtag going around, what book would you save in a fire? Um, it would be these two. They're just, it's just everything. The quality. Look at this. This one is Children of the Night. It's just beautiful. I could just look at this over and over and over. But yeah, and I think this one is Night's Embrace. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at her. I can't remember. What is she called? That is Dracula's Bride. Ugh, beautiful. Beautiful. So yeah, that is 2 of my prized possessions that I got. I'm not going to keep y'all any longer. I know this has been kind of a blah, but anyway, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to see what I can do with these India inks. They won't be in these books, I can tell you that, because I'm not going to try something new in these. So yeah, I will catch y'all later. Have a very good night, and bye-bye.